was nice. Huh? We started on the good note. I hope all of you benefited. Everything that we did yesterday, we have been doing it. Right? Yes, I never removed anything from there, and I wanted to make sure that everyone is comfortable with what you have been doing. I wanted to tell you something. I've observed some of the things that happened yesterday. One, it's like there are two camps in this team. Okay? Already I saw it yesterday. So you are going to agree with me or you are going to argue with me, but I know very much how to remove, to make such groups. So the group that will have less people that are going not to play well will definitely go. Because at the end of the day, it is the group that has got many people who are working together that succeeds. So let's say we are 34. Then 9 of you are bringing that confusion. Then that means 9 must go and the 21 or 22 or 25 must remain. Then we'll add more people now. When you are recruiting players, I want to give you an example. When the coach accepts you in the team, he's assuming that the way you behave is similar to the players that are already in the team. Because that's how you make teams. Now, if the coach takes the player who has been pampered and the player who is real. The player who has been pampered is like where you are growing up. Whatever you wanted, your mother or your father, they gave it to you. Understand? Even when you did the wrong thing, they still said, Mwana. And you grow like that. And at your parents' place, they treat you like that. But in real life, life is not like that. When you throw a spoon in real life, they will ask you to go and get that spoon, clean it yourself, and you use it yourself. So if you throw it on the feces, you are going to clean it, use your own soap, then use the same spoon that you throw on that feces. But with your parents, if they pamper you, they will throw that spoon away, go and buy a new one and give it to you, and you stop crying. You understand? You are in this football team. This football team, people, instead of enjoying their allowances, they are putting the money together, leaving it for the team, so that you people can also succeed. Remember, sports is also a career. There are some people there that felt that if they went to football, they could have done better, but they didn't do it. So they feel that there are also children who can do well in football, even without writing in the book the whole day. Understand? You use your legs to write. The other people there, you see them at this university, they use what? Hands. They use hands to write. The same people will come and watch you. When you need some information, you go to their offices someday. So this is how life works. When they want entertainment, they'll come the whole Saturday and Sunday to watch you people. Then during the week, they're also in their offices. You go there and get medical services from the doctors. You get mobile phones from the engineers. Everything, you understand? When you're making a phone call, it's the same person who paid for you to come and watch you, who is going to be behind those machines, those computers, to make sure that when you're calling your coach, when you're calling another team, your phones are communicating. So this is how services work. When someone wants entertainment, they want football. If you're a good dancer, they want you to dance in a karaoke or a nightclub. That's how it works. So that's why you need to respect each other's jobs. You understand? Yes. You find someone who will be taking a bottle of Coke and he's going to ask, we can play Zambezi Portland in our Ndora United. Prefer to Tambe Kopor. You understand? So I want you to know that I noticed that there are two camps, and nobody had told me. Yes, there might be people that will be telling me, but I picked it yesterday, because yesterday I told you that you should pass. Remember, in the second half, I told you that you should pass the ball to the next person, not to the second man. But I saw it completely. You never did the passing to the next person, and even when your friend is a little bit far, you would still kick the ball to the other end. Understand? When you are on number 7, you know that number 9 is available. You are able to still put the ball to the number 11. And number 11 sometimes would put the ball back to number 7. You saw that happening. If it was on the video, I was going to show you that this is what you did, this is what you did. But now I'm not going to mention names. I'm not interested in the names. But me, why I'm interested is I don't like telling people, don't do this, don't do this. Me, if I said you, I will never tell you that don't be casual. I will only tell you that concentrate. Because human mind doesn't work in the negative. Okay? It only works in the positive. You understand? If I want my child to change the behavior, I will just tell him that, please, come early at home. There's no need for me to tell him that, don't come late, don't come late. When you continue telling like that person, they will continue doing the same things that they've been doing. Alright? So these are the things that we need to observe. So if you have this behavior where you are supporting certain person so that you can comfort them because you want to be with them or you want them to be your friend, please let it stop from today as we go there. In that ground, if you look at yourself, I want you to do one thing. As you enter the ground, as you enter this stadium, I'll call it a stadium so that we can be used to the stadium mindset. As you enter this university stadium, I want you to always say, I'm going to play with the best friend. I'm going to play with the best friend. Let your mind change first. Let your heart be happy when you see anybody here. If you continue with this kind of behavior, your football will end in Chifu or it will end in Masara. Because imagine you are kind of a person who is negative and the Mamelodi Sundowns wants you. The moment they put you in Mamelodi Sundowns, you'll be remembering the people in Chifu and you won't perform well in Mamelodi Sundowns. So if you respect people, if you respect humanity, just say, I'm going to be with the best people. I'm going to be one. Me, you find me joking with Somalians. I will never tell them that they are refugees in Zambia. You find me with the Chinese. You find me with the Indians. You find me with, I think you find me with every foreigner. You understand? You know, some of you even be saying, no, Marwandani is ever full of masala or kuma shops. Ever sent them the You understand? But I want to emphasize to you that those points that I've given you, teamwork starts with you passing the ball to the next person. When I tell you the instructions is the second man, you change. When I tell you the instruction is to the next man, you change. If you look at the way football is played now, imagine they picked you from Zambia. You go to England. The only Zambian, you'll be the only one. And these other people will be coming from Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, China, Australia. Can you play the game? Just because you want to play with your buddies, you want to play with your people in the same neighborhood. You understand? There you are contributing to the teamwork to make your living. Contribute to the teamwork to make your living. You understand? And this is what Zambezi Portland wants. If you are not, if these two groups were not there, maybe I wouldn't be here. You understand? Because you should have already been on it. So some of the goals that you have failed to score, it is because you saw a person in the 18 area who is a chifubu, then you are a masala, then you go and do what? You pass it behind where there is a masala. Then the masala fails to score the goal. You understand? You know the story of Aka, South Africa? You have heard how he was killed, eh? Huh? The people that killed him, huh? They are the people that were identified in his scandal. They are the same people that he grew up with. Look, guys, when you are growing, when you are going higher, like the way you have come, you know, you look at the Zambezi Portland like it's a simple team. But to me, I'll tell you, I've coached a lot of teams. It's a big team. Because if it's not a big team, you can't have a team that pays for your transport everywhere, the whole dollar. Understand? When you're growing, your friends that are playing for lower teams, some of them feel jealous of you. Those that pay for their own transport going for training, they feel jealous of you. whether you like it or not. Maybe there can be one who's not jealous, but maybe out of 5, maybe 3 or 4, they are jealous of you coming to Zambezi. Because you just stand on the roadside, then the bus comes to pick you. Those people feel jealous of you. As you are getting higher and higher and higher, the same people, if you are not very careful, those who are jealous of you, they can terminate your life. Either through, in Zambia, we don't shoot. In Zambia, we just poison. After 1 week, you just mala tumugazi mwamina nafe. Mwamina nafe. Maona? Adenzo kumana wanzaki kwa mena ukanamba uluka vagri. Wanzaki wansi vazaso wavana nguswaza burapo na pamali. So, sometimes, I'm not saying that you forget your ghetto. But as God is raising you, choose your friends properly. If you can leave the ghetto in Kansenshi, live in Kansenshi, walk to the stadium if you can manage here, but be surrounded with people sometimes that are strangers to you. You understand? Every time you are succeeding, just know that there are people who are jealous. In the hood there are people who are jealous of you. Someone's with their breakfast, you are the one who is providing breakfast for Japan neighborhood. Your mother will be telling everyone. You understand? Do you think some of your neighbors will be happy? So don't take it for granted that the same people that are smiling with you, they can terminate your life. They can sell you. Maybe selling you at 100 kwacha. Ngati mwenda kumwa kuja mupakile muntu. Ika 100 woyaka uzagwira kwa hapa. 100 kwacha, so your life is gone. Akaziwa jawamwali la fuda zafa kama na 500. Wewe job well done. Tufuna family yao ivutike. Wenzo waita mushi. I've told you, when you're going there, teamwork. Today there's no another skill that I want apart from teamwork. So the attitude must change. Okay? Where there's good attitude, I'm telling you, scoring is easy. Scoring is easy because uzaona cha mzanga ali hapa. Kumona che jazz, usaona kumenso. Kuona che jazz ile mbati blue na red. Wauziwa ati ni mzanga hapa. Wampakira azaga chitasepe so kwa sida mwendo chita celebrate mweka. O ngati umuzonda osaida naye celebrate wabula chepa se. Weta kwa tufuna ati bantu wabwire fa. Maybe anakupoka girlfriend. Understand? Yes, because I know these issues are common in footballers. I've seen them. They are very common in footballers. So, not even in footballers, everywhere there's human beings. Men tend to wanagero ya mushe sanga kaina gero hichi. Mambo wampo wambela mushe wati gero ya nkara. Yes. Yes. So everywhere you go where there are people always want that good thing that you have. So in case you are facing that challenge with your friend, but when you come here with Viva because I will just submit the names to the management. If management will accept my names at all, coach mfuna watatu waende nisareko na 31. I think ndio bosa confusion. Sasa na 31 ni manishimwae. Wanzako wazaku chitachabe, wazaku mvira chifunde ja first day. Second day wazaku tumia kwa phone. Third day wazaku tumira. After 1 week wazaleka kutumi. After 2 weeks waleka na kupezeka nai. Kwa sila nishi wambo kamba wote wanzanga wanani wala. Ngatufuna wanzako wazikukumbukira every time. Just continue going higher and higher. Ngatuenda pasi wanzako siwaza kukumbukira one day. That's what I can just share with you. Guys, thank you very much. Other coaches to say.